Test is scheduled for one fall.
One of your favorites, BC.
North Tennessee, weighing in at 192 pounds, the king of big dog style, Mance Warner.
King of big dog style, all the way from Bucksnort, Tennessee. We're talking about Mance Warner. This guy's got a big mouth, a bad attitude, and he's not shy about sharing it.
He's also not afraid to show his height advantage over that small child.
Is that supposed to impress me?
Oh, no, it's supposed to intimidate that child.
I see.
Child not listening. Most misbehaved children anywhere in the world. Actually, Cleveland, Ohio. I read that in a study once.
Did you?
Yes, I think it was misbehaving children quarterly.
That is a really odd publication that I'm shocked is in business.
Well, it's actually all about Cleveland, so... And look, and this is going to be great. Mance Warner can smack around the children.
He's picking on Caden again. He didn't do anything. Caden's not intimidated.
Well, he's going to smack Cade. He's going to smack Leonard Bibbs. He's going to go over that 2-year-old that got tagged in earlier.
Not this again. He's making Wayne Palmer... No, don't do it. Making Wayne Palmer shine his boots again.
Well, Joe, as I've told you, this is actually what Wayne Palmer does outside the building.
He does
the
not.
Show. He does so. I've seen it. He said 2 bits for a nickel, sir. Me and Thunder Kitty knew what he meant. I believe that means they shine the shoes twice and they give them a nickel. Oh, shh.
All right. Hey, all right. Don't. I ain't trying to catch our family up in here beating up some old geezer. Hold on a minute. Now, all you people that don't know who I am, this guy right here now, my name is Mance Warner. I'm the king of big dog style. Your favorite wrestler of mine. Me, best thing going right now in pro wrestling. So tonight, some little pretty boy punk will come out here, and I'm gonna beat him to death. And that's just the way it's gonna be, people. Hey, Grandma. When I'm talking, you pay attention, all right? Or I'll come out there and knock that one tooth out your mouth.
Mance promising to beat his opponent to death.
And beat somebody's grandma, too.
Look at those eyes. Wild eyes of Mance Warner. I would not be comfortable around this guy. This guy's always a beacon of positive energy. Diamond Cut Ace Perry had a tough go a month ago. He was narrowly bested by the amazing Nate Madsen, but hasn't let that deter his attitude. Talking to Ace a little bit before we went on the air, he still loves to come out and have a good time and entertain his people, but he's coming with a renewed focus because Ace Perry wants to prove to the PCW fans and management that he's not one and done. He's here to stay in PCW, and he feels like tonight could be a major opportunity to show the likes of Nate Madsen that they're wrong about him if they have some kind of preconceived notions about Ace Perry not being tough or not being around for the ride. As Mance Warner gives Ace a ride right off the bat. Going to end this thing early? No.
Well, I thought that was going to be it. A boot to the face, running boot to the face, very effective. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy than Ace Perry, too. Another one of these young generation, these punk kids that Nate Madsen and Nicky Valentino have both talked about.
Yeah, you say that ironically couldn't happen to a nicer guy, but really, Ace Perry is probably the nicest guy in the locker room. He always has a smile, so soft-spoken, so laid back, so polite, has helped out his fans, made his biggest fan's dream come true, invited her to prom a couple years back. Great feel-good story that went viral, and there's nothing that feels good about Mance Warner's life. This guy's just ornery.
Well, I heard Ace Perry was there for the free food and stole some of the desserts.
Wait a second, look at Ace! I went to charge in, but Mance Warner, I think, had ducked out of the way, and Ace Perry adjusts midstream.
What about the feel-good story of Mance Warner?
Are you kidding me? Feel-good story. Wait, Ace Perry! Don't make it Hilo! Ace Perry launches himself. This guy has showed up intent with something to prove.
I'll have you know, Mance Warner is actually Does a lot of charity work with single unwed mothers.
He did some charity work because he was standing on that chair earlier, and now Ace Perry has put Mance on the chair. This could be dangerous. Oh God!
Well, that was dangerous, and that is Ace Perry 0, Mance Warner 1.
I think this match is over.
We need a chiropractor.
Ace Perry's spine bent across the backrest part of that chair. There was no give. You could see Ace Perry's body jolt on impact.
Good. I'm happy.
Mance is going to win by countout.
Good. You still get the winner's purse if you win by countout.
My God. Ace Perry, again, he came out with something to prove, but I think he may have thrown a little too much caution to the wind early. That may have not been the best advised maneuver.
Oh, he's not going to be going to prom or dancing anytime.
Oh, Ace Perry barely makes the count. I can't believe it. He's still in this.
Well, I will say, I thought that was it. I thought Mance Warner was going to coast to victory. You talk about a guy smiling all the time, and he's happy-go-lucky.
What's wrong with that?
Give him a few years in professional wrestling. He won't be happy and smiles and all high fives and sunshine.
Not everybody has to be miserable just because you are.
I'm not miserable. I'm a very happy individual. Thank you, jerk.
You and Matson should go to dinner after the show.
Oh, maybe we'll take Thunder Kitty down to the soda fountain. We'll invite Mance Warner, and we won't invite you.
Well, I think everybody wins in that situation. Mance Warner choking out Ace Perry now with the knee right to the throat. And Ace Perry, you got to wonder, was it more guts than brains? Look at the welt on Ace Perry's back forming. God, is it more guts than brains for Ace Perry to want to continue this fight?
Well, absolutely. I agree with your point that Ace Perry is stupid. Good point, Joe.
That was not my point. My point is Ace Perry is so brave that it may not be for his own good.
Yeah, but bravery doesn't get you anything. Name one brave person in history or in history. See, you can't name a single one.
Moving on. Suplex by Mance Warner.
Mance Warner, the smart man's wrestler. Authentic beard, by the way. No enhancement whatsoever. All natural.
As opposed to what? A glued-on beard?
Absolutely. You ever seen Uppercut Ulysses' beard? It's there, trust me.
How does he get to stick to his mask?
Velcro.
Clothesline. Ace Perry is down, and you know, we may be having fun up here, but Ace Perry's body has to be racked with pain, and Mance Warner not helping matters. This could do it here. 2-0. Mance Warner defeated by Dale Patricks a month ago. Mance, much like Ace Perry, is looking for a big win here to get back on track.
Well, Ace Perry, I don't know how he's still moving. I will say that when he hit that, the worst part of the chair with the worst part of the body to hit it with.
I don't think Mance Warner blinks. Did you see him staring down Caden?
Well, he does kind of have those I'm going to punch you in the face and steal your car type of eyes.
Ace Perry now going to go try to counter, but every movement Ace makes, you got to believe, just sends a jolt of pain up his body as Mance Warner traps Ace Perry and drops him with an elevated cutter. And Ace Perry's in a bad way right now. And it maybe just live to fight another day, Ace, to get your career ahead of you. Near fall. I think Ace Perry's just maybe about 22 years of age, give or take. I mean, this guy's got a long time ahead of him, and I think maybe time to look at the big picture.
Well, he may not make 23, and a lot of punishment for Mance Warner on Ace Perry. I don't know if you know this about your back, but it's most of your body, so when it hurts, life sucks for a while, and that's what Ace Perry is experiencing right now.
Well, Perry out of the way of Mance Warner. Perry trying to shake this pain off, springs it with a cross body, beautifully done, and Ace Perry's starting to feel some energy.
And I'll tell you, that might have been a mistake by Ace Perry. He maybe should have gone for the pin.
You may be right. Ace Perry maybe thinks that Mance Warner not sufficiently worn down yet. Perry hangs on to the ropes and comes back with a stacked German suplex. Nicely done. Super kick, and man, something went flying. That could do it. Ace Perry's going to know.
Well, whatever it is that went flying, Mance Warner's going to have to continue the rest of this match without it. Hopefully it wasn't a filling.
Ace Perry may have damage to his body far more severe than Mance, but he's still pressing onward. Oh, man, spinning heel kick countered. Oh, their heads collide. And a huge clothesline. Mance is going to beat Ace Perry here. This is going to do it. No.
This kid has heart. If nothing else, he does have heart. You can talk about the bravery and all those things that will get you hurt, but he does have heart.
I think there's a welt on Mance Warner's head from when he collided with Ace. These guys are bringing their A game. This is a physical encounter. They are putting their bodies at risk because they know there's a PCW title tournament coming. They know the rankings are so important. Wins and losses matter, and they both come to PCW with something to prove as they go back and forth center ring. Ace does not have all of his footing about him.
Well, he doesn't have his footing about him. He's taken some brutal shots. There's another one to the chest. And, you know, I think you're right. Mance Warner just doesn't blink at all.
Ouch. Head to the cheekbone of Ace Perry. God.
Well, that'll certainly close your eyes if you do that long enough.
Both these men not have the wherewithal right now. God. Oh! And Ace Perry out of nowhere. Matrix up. Got that cutter. That diamond cutter. Ace Perry just pinned Mance Warner. Oh, out of nowhere, how'd he do it? I thought Ace Perry was on Dream Street. I thought he was one shot away from being knocked clear out. But out of nowhere, Ace Perry digs down and finds something and is able to connect with that Matrix-style cutter. And Ace Perry is back to his winning ways. What a physical battle.
So there's this guy who goes by the name of Nate Matson. Now, as you all know, he's been running roughshod through PCW these past couple of months at the expense of us young guys. And I think I speak for all the young dudes in the back on behalf of myself when I say we don't like him either. And I'm just going to say this once, so I hope you're listening, Nate. You better keep your name, or my name, out of your mouth, or else I'm going to be the one that has to shut you up.
That's all you got, you piece of garbage, huh? You had your shot. You had a shot at Nate Matson and you failed. You're just like each and every one of those young punks that I beat up every day. So Ace Perry, congratulations on your little victory tonight. Because you ain't